You're not crazy. I need you to hear that first, before anything else. Because if there's a narcissist in your life, they've spent a long time making sure you believe the opposite. That you're too emotional, too dramatic, that everything somehow ends up being your fault. And the scary part? At some point, you started believing it. Maybe for months, maybe for years, maybe even right now. But here's the truth no one told you. You weren't broken, you were targeted. And once you understand that, everything starts to change. Narcissists don't just wander into your life by accident. They observe, they study, they look for the easiest way in, and they take it slowly. By the time you realize something's wrong, they're already comfortable in your space, rewriting your reality and making you feel like you're lucky to have them. But today, we're flipping that. Not with drama, not with revenge, with 5 quiet, powerful shifts that take their control away without you losing yourself. And the last one, it's the most important. 1. The gray rock method. They never see coming. Picture the most boring thing you can imagine. A plain gray rock. Nobody notices it. Nobody reacts to it. Nobody cares. That's your power. Most people think the goal is to win against a narcissist, to explain better, argue smarter, finally get them to admit they were wrong. But that never works, because they don't care about what you're saying. They care about your reaction, your frustration, your emotion, your energy. That's what feeds them. So when you stop reacting, when your answers become flat, neutral, uninteresting, something strange happens. They lose interest because there's nothing left to take from you. You didn't fight them. You just stopped feeding them. 2. The question that breaks their story. You know that moment when something they say doesn't make sense, but you stay quiet because the last time you spoke up, it turned into a full-blown argument? Try this instead. That's interesting. Can you explain that a bit more? That's it. No accusation, no emotion, just calm curiosity. Here's why it works. Their stories are built to be fast and confusing. They rely on you reacting before thinking. But when you slow things down, their logic starts to fall apart in real time. And you don't have to prove anything. You just let them expose themselves. 3. Keep your own record. Protect your reality. There's a special kind of pain in being told your memory is wrong, not questioned, erased. That didn't happen. You're remembering it wrong. You always twist things. That's called gaslighting, and it's designed to make you doubt yourself. So here's what you do. Start keeping a record. Notes, voice memos, a simple journal. Write what happened, what was said, how it made you feel. Not for them, for you. Because over time, something powerful happens. You start trusting yourself again. And once that trust comes back, their manipulation stops working. 4. Build a life they can't control. Have you noticed this? Narcissists don't like when you get close to other people. They make small comments, like, that friend is using you. Your family doesn't really get you. No one understands you like I do. It sounds subtle, but it leads to one thing: isolation. Because the more connected you are, the harder it is for them to control you. So start quietly rebuilding your world. Reply to that friend. Go to that event. Pick up something that's yours again. You don't need to announce it. Just do it. Because every connection you rebuild is a step away from their control. You're not escaping. You're expanding. And eventually, you outgrow the cage completely. 5. The hardest one. Stop needing them to understand. This is the one nobody talks about, because it's the hardest. Deep down, you keep hoping, if I just explain it better, they'll get it. So you replay conversations, rewrite messages, try again and again and again. But here's the truth. They already understand. They just don't care. And pretending not to understand is what keeps you coming back. Every time you try to make them get it, you're giving them power, because you still need something from them: closure, validation, acknowledgement. But the moment you stop needing that, everything shifts. You don't win the argument. You just stop playing the game. And that's what they can't handle. This isn't quick. It wasn't built overnight, and it won't disappear overnight. But every small step you take, every moment you choose yourself, you're breaking the cycle. So, be the gray rock. Ask the calm questions. Protect your truth. Rebuild your world, and let go of needing them to understand. Not for them, for you. Because the version of you before all this, they're still there, and it's time to go find them again. If this hit home for you, comment, "I see clearly now." Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because there's more you deserve to understand.